Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of PGA Tour 2K23. We are about to tee off at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. So far we've only defeated one of our three rivals. Let's hope we can try to knock off another one in this tournament. Let's go golfing. Well, Tony Finau has returned to the Pebble Beach Pro-Am to take us on again. Let's see if we can get him in this tournament. Hopefully we can do a lot better against this regular chipping machine.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Last time these two were matched up head-to-head, Tony got the best of them. Outcome this time around? I'm not so sure it's going to be the same.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Rich, a little bit of undulation change here at the opening hole.
The ball will be below the player's feet on this approach to the first green, so they need to take that into consideration. You might want to play for a little bit of a slice shot.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Getting ready to play their third. And he needs this to save par. I like the look of this. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Hope they pack their bucket and spade because they're heading to the beach.
That's my line. Stop it. You can't do that.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Looks good.
Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied.
And there it goes from the sand. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. This shot from the first cut of rough.
Yeah, this is lovely.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with the third shot. good is that? Buries it for birdie as well.
And now this is what can happen when you start up a rivalry with a player of this caliber, now pulling further ahead of his playing partner. What a shot to make.
Come on, ball. Come on.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He finds himself in a share of 14th position. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth, there's a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
A couple under at this stage. A putt for a place in the top 10. Looking really good. But that's a good putt to hole any day of the week.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, just missed. This putt is of 9 feet.
It's looking solid.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is on a stupendous line.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Xander Schauffele currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard. The sixth hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
Always a challenging approach to an elevated green. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Well, if he holds this, he's going to apply some serious pressure to Tony Finau. Finau will be saying, hey now.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Come on, get down.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Blame the caddy.
How close was that to going down? Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
This sand shot awaits.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher two-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Uh-oh. This one's airmailing the green. It's a little wayward.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Ooh, that almost went down. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. He's got this for his par.
Ooh, right by the hole. This one's for bogey. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Well struck. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Was on a good line.
Putting for bogey here.
Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And just with 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities on the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a good-looking shot there. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. It's tracking. That was a gallant attempt. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
If he holds this, he'll tie with Tony.
Oh, that's a nice line. And now over to Tony Finau.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Sitting at -1. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's not going to find the fairway. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
And coming up well short.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Great touch.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
First of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A 7-footer right here. Looking good. Well hold.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, wow! What a shot! And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
This one might need to set. Well played, mate. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, you'll take that. sitting at 2 over for the day. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Henny, how bad is this lie?
He's got a bit of trouble here. Bad lie just off the fairway. Ouch.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
And here we are with their 4th. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And down it goes.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
This is their 5th shot. Very crafty, that shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
The Spaniard, John Rahm, currently leading the field here.
Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in John Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think John Rahm's name would be number 1, because he seemingly has 0 weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the John Rahm era right now. Ouch, that hurts.
Just a short putt remaining here. And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Is tracking.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Rich, the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf. Rich?
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of two greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
9 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
This is a good chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that? And that will take him to 2 under.
John Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it. Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Looked like they hinged in that stroke. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
So far, so good.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell, but I tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll was in the front and Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Well, we started off strong, got 3 quick birdies in a row, only to be completely wrecked on the 12th hole, a par 3, and we turned in a 6. Yeehaw. A couple other bogeys along the way. Can't really blame this round on Tony Finau, even though he played exceptionally well yet again, just chipping in from all over the course. This one's on us. Hopefully we can turn it around in the next round, get even with him anyway, and go on into the later rounds. That's going to bring today's video to a close. Please give this video a like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.